My name is Michael, and I'm the creator of MSDP's new Chopper module. Chopper allows you to take an audio file, subdivide the file into smaller pieces, and rearrange them to create new and fun variations from even the most seemingly innocuous audio files. Begin by choosing an audio file to load into the module. You can utilize the whole file, or you may select a section to work with from the waveform window. Toggling the on-off button to the on position will begin playback. There's a lot going on in the waveform tab, but for now switch to the grid view by selecting the tab at the top of the module. Here you can see that the grid has been split into 8 segments, and that the grid is set by default to play each of these segments in order. The y-axis represents the segmented selections of the selected audio. The lowest segment represents the beginning of the selection, while the top plays back the end of the selection. The horizontal axis represents time. The chopper splits the audio track into equally sized chunks, so that playback through the file will take as much time as the original file requires. To demonstrate how we can manipulate time with the grid, I'll select the same Y position for each step, and we'll hear the same chunk of audio repeated for the entire duration. However, I can also select any position, allowing me to mix and create new and fun patterns. As you see, it'll keep replaying it because these patterns are remaining the same. But if I mess with it, you get new ideas. Additionally, if you can see below the grid, there's arrows. The arrows indicate that each of these segments is being played in the forward direction. However, if you click it once, we can reverse these individual segments. Additionally, if you click them one more time, we can actually exclude this segment. If you want to be crazy, we can also randomize all of the positions of the segments in the playback direction by hitting the random button. So, you can also change the size of each of these segments by changing the number of steps below the grid. Of course, the fewer number of steps you choose, the larger each of these segments will be, while the inverse is true too. Choosing more steps will mean each of your segments will be smaller. And if you ever want to go back to the original playback, you can hit the reset button to reset everything. Going back to the waveform side, this side allows you greater control over the whole file. You can change the playback speed. You can pitch shift the file. And we can change the panning of each of the segments. Finally, we also have the ability to control the amount of crossfade between the segments. I hope this gives you some ideas of what Chopper can do and inspires you to mess around with this module and see what you can create. Thank you.